But right, okay. That's what we've been seeing.
The wiper's weird.
I think
the wiper's interesting. That's a new one. That's a
Snipes one.
It's one he plays in Publix quite a bit. But I don't think I've seen him play it in comp.
Interesting. Well, it does come with those missiles, and that's already 2 down for Dutchman. That's 3 down for Dutchman, and only
hunting.
1 down on the side of Chewits Mafia.
Chewits are hunting.
They are indeed. Well, that means Tar's free to them. They just start going, but are Dutchmen going to be able to stop them from getting to that first checkpoint? Because they're certainly trying.
They're trying their best. It's a lot of chaos currently. We have a reverse wipe almost?
Yeah.
It's almost the exact inverse of the situation like 30 seconds ago. Like.
Yes. We can see right now that Dutchmen aren't taking this line down. They are ready to come in swinging, and they're not just going to make it easy for Chewits.
If you don't miss your shots, you can hit them.
Yeah, that is true. I can't argue with your logic.
Well, at the same time, it's a semi-finals game. You're going to be nervous.
Indeed. So yeah.
Take a deep breath. Calm down. Everything will be fine.
And keep it going. Yes, 1 down on the side of Dutchman here, and that is finally Chewits to their first checkpoint, and they're going to be able to get through it.
Snipes going for an aggressive push in their top.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yep.
Snipes he's in their spawn. They're in their spawn. Never mind just Snipes. Like, they're paying rent at this point.
Which, in this economy, very much appreciated.
Yeah.
But also, a push to 14, that's very decisive, and does mean that the Dutchmen, they have a long way to go to kind of match that. But first of all, they need to get...
Disgusting! Toyota! It's not alive!
Well, you go tell them that. You go tell them off. Go tell them.
I think if I do, I might get a hit physically, so I'll maybe not.
But yes, as we see here, finally, Chewits is out of Dutchman's base, but Dutchmen don't get to go back in the mid. They don't get to see mid.
Nope, not.
Back on the aggressive.
Rent is due.
Yeah.
They're going.
They do be going. They do be going. But yes, 1 down on each side at the moment, and the missiles are coming out to add extra pressure.
Was that collateral from Tobiera?
I
think it might have been.
No idea what is happening in that corner right now.
Kills are existing.
And Chewits aren't.
No.
They're not there anymore. That means that Dutchmen can get a push going again, though they do have to get to 11, and that means getting through a checkpoint. So,
and especially with all the specials that Chewits are bringing to this, it's going to be incredibly difficult to bring any kind of checkpoint.
Yep. It will be, indeed. They're trying to push this forward, but they're trying to be careful about it and not unnecessarily lose players. They are taking down players from Chewits slowly and incrementally, as you saw just there.
I think this is a perfect example of how Dutchmen play and how they existed in this team. They just keep turning. They just keep churning out more and more stuff.
They just will keep coming at you and slowly working away at your weaknesses until they can get you just some momentum going. All they need is the momentum.
You can tell how much they play together.
Yes.
So, some players are great, like individually, but Dutchmen are not only great individually, but as a team, they incredibly shine.
They are able to get through that checkpoint, and there is still, the Mu is still in there, trying to get away, but no, they're not able to, and the jumps do not land. Oh my goodness.
That could be the final push of the game.
Yep, it very much could be. That's the last 30 seconds, and Chewits know that all they need to do is protect this. They're bringing it back to mid, getting those drinks out so that people don't immediately die.
The crab? That's two?
That's two
You can
down!
pressure the crab, get the tower, you can go from this.
Yes, they can get a push going from this. I'm not sure if they've seen that Snipes is in behind them though. I'm not sure if they know.
No, they haven't.
And Snipes is able to get the kill and get on the tower.
get the win.
And no one else did to get there. Oh my goodness.
That is the thing about Snipes is that's how he plays Viper.
Yep. Which is very different from what you'd expect from him in his backline.
If they end up going up against the other team, like
Ultraviolet?
thank you. I remember names.
Indeed.
If they go up against Ultraviolet, like potentially Snipes' Viper versus
Hands over the piece of paper.
against the Julies could against that Tetris, that could be an interesting.
It could be an interesting matchup.
But I don't want to look too far into the future because,
No.
as we all know, upsets happen. And by God, was that match close?
Yes, it very much was. And
Like maybe a kill instead of just the tower dance that you do, could have sealed that game.
Yep.
And on the side of it,
Very much it could have. So we're gonna see if I do believe it's Splatoon.
yes.
Splatoon's on Manta. I do believe when it comes to the Flying Dutchman, yeah, again they like to get to a point and like work with their momentum and work together and kind of just come at you as like a cohesive force, as opposed to trying to get in behind and flank and which can work incredibly well, especially with how observant having that sniper in the backline can be. So having a non-moving objective might actually give them a bit of an edge.
100%.
Yeah. But it depends how Chutes deal with this.
Sure.
They're just going to aggro the frick out of it, which they absolutely...
Yeah. I think Jades have the skills and have the knowledge to just kind of
Yep. Like, they definitely do.
move forward.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
The double splatter shot from
Yep, one with the, Teletech and Splatter Shot.
Dutchman, yeah.
Yep, we've been seeing similar things from them. And Snipes keeping with that Viper.
not a lot of weapon variation on the side of Dutchman here. It's all just straight shooters.
Yep, which absolutely can get a lot of... When you're looking for paint on the ground, absolutely can do that for you.
With bucket and angle advantage, that could be...
And the range that you can get from that Viper, and also the one-hit potential, but already...
Come on, you didn't even know that second one was there.
My God,
you just found that kill.
That was nasty. Alright, this is...
Okay, we're playing ball now. I see how it is.
Yep, they won this game. They won the game. They want it real bad.
Mr. Leo says, you know what? Have your tricycle.
I have one too. Do you want to see it?
Mine's bigger than yours.
And just there now, we saw that there was that 1v1 meant that it could not stay in the backline there.
Yeah, had to.
Very, very good kill there on the side of Flying Dutchman. Important, in fact, but they're in the back again. They're behind them again. Savage is just looking for kills and finds them.
That's what I mean with bucket. Like, the bucket can hide around a corner and still hit you. The shooters can't do that. And as you see, that's what they're going to do.
It is indeed. It is indeed. And as we can see right now, Flying Dutchman have had the zone for a bit, but just getting back in at this point, they need to start doing what they do best, which is slowly picking people off and pushing forward as a unit. And they do have the specials for it, and that does seem like that is what they're going to do.
That is unfortunate.
Very much so, and that is penalty points over for Chutes. That means that Flying Dutchmen need to get these zones back, and they need to get them quickly.
They may not have time. Oh, they're getting a good push in here from, I guess, their right.
Yes, but the issue is they need to
Both.
kill people.
They need to get both zones, never mind just killing. There we go, one down.
There we go. And we've got the specials.
Better.
We've got the specials.
There we go. Now Dutchmen are playing like Dutchmen.
Yes. Ooh, Snipe's almost able to get out, but the Inkjet is able to find its mark. But against that Zuka.
That's not going to be good.
No.
That's effectively a wipe.
Yep.
Then they'll have more special, but still.
That's another 2 down as well. Very much not what Dutchmen need. They just need to be able to get to that zone and kind of find their footing, which they haven't really been able to do yet.
They really haven't, but I don't think Turrets care.
No.
I think they're just
here, killing. Oh.
They're trying sneaky flanks and all this at this point.
Yep. Yet again, there is 1 down, 2 down on the side of the Turrets, and they know where another one is, and they're able to find them.
Kill.
Yet again, they're trying to keep this zone and able to keep
lovely bomb on Snipes.
Yes, Snipes off of it as well.
The ball is finally in Dutchman's corner, and
yes.
I hope they can hold this.
Yes, I really hope they don't fumble this. They're getting slowly closer. Oh my god, that was too close. You can see them trying to hold on, get the kills that they need. 2 down. The last 2 are on that left-hand side. Yet again, they're just trying to stay alive here and keep that pressure up, and they have to keep the zones.
If they can't get the zones now, that's so close. Constant swapping between who has what zone and who has what. That's 2 down on Dutchman.
Yep, yes indeed.
And they're going to take the zone.
They're going to try, but that... Oh my goodness. But it's flipping so easily between the 2. Dutchmen have not...
Still a 2v2.
Have not lost it completely yet. Because they know if they're able to just get 4 more.
They need to deal with Chris there pushing up.
They do have overtime.
As they didn't have the zone, they were both tied. Unfortunately, that doesn't go to overtime.
Yep, there's no overtime.
If it had of, that was so Dutchman's game.
Oh, yes.
That is so unfortunate.
You just give them time, and they kind of become a bit of a different team.
Yeah. They just kind of need to kick their engine in gear a bit faster.
Yes, indeed. They definitely have it in them. But it's not going to depend on
Clamblitz.
Hammerhead.
Everybody's favorite.
Want to see Spawn? Because you're going to see Spawn.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah. Love Spawn.
Everyone loves Spawn.
Love Spawn.
He's my favorite comic book character.
Yeah. Favorite place on any map, Spawn. I think the same thing applies here, right? If Dutchman is able to get to the point where they're in and they're settled, they can definitely take a game. They can definitely push it.
I do think Dutchman needs something else other than just straight shooters here, because
it's not working
not
quickly enough for them. It's just
especially with just the ledge behind.
Yep.
However, their pen could do great things with that. Just sitting on the enemy snipe, just going at it.
Yes, as long as they're able to stay out of harm's way, but close enough to do the damage and help support the rest of the team, that, there's definitely a lot they could do with that. But it depends if the rest of their team is able to get the kind of either a hold quickly or an aggressive push.
I do think that Clamblitz is probably the best mode in terms of needing collaboration. You can't really solo play Clamblitz.
No.
So this is very much Dutchman's kind of style.
You did say about the ballpoint.
Yes.
there isn't a ballpoint.
Well, never mind. But there is one on...
Snipes picked one up.
See, Snipes agrees with me.
Yeah, Snipes is listening. But yes, already a crab out on the side, though they're dead.
Doesn't matter if there's a crab that close, it's dying.
Oh, yep, and so is the ballpoint. So is the ballpoint. They've already got their special here as well, trying to find the picks, but not against those
the burst bombs.
And that is 2 down on the side of the Dutchman. Flying Dutchman. Run for your life. You're the only one alive.
Or get some nice picks. That'll also work.
Yeah,
Same difference.
Works out. But yes, we can see here that Chirrut's still kind of own mid.
Very much so, especially with that crab coming in now.
Oh yeah, the crab. That's a very strong position. That means that. Never mind.
Never mind.
Bye, crab.
Reminds you at home.
Yep. Maybe this is not working exactly how they foresaw. Oh, that is one person goes down to the bomb.
How have you snuck through there like that? That's
but they didn't. There wasn't the jump with the clam. They weren't able to get anything from it. And Chirruts are back in. Chirruts are ready to take back mid. Kind of make the most of it. Maybe.
It's going to be difficult.
Already another one. This splash. The splash doesn't stay on the field for very long.
No, but that's splash for you. You just die, rinse, repeat. Hope QR goes.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Like your purpose on splash is to scrap, and then there you go. Scrap and get crab.
That is all. That's all you've got. Okay, this very well may be and will be the first push of the game. Are they able to get anything other than that in? They don't have a ridiculous amount of clams between them.
They should be able to delay it though and keep it open. But
Yep. Savage here, ready with that special to keep kind of Dutchman back long enough for them to get below 40. Very, very nicely played. They still don't have that many clams, but they're still getting kills.
3 times.
Yeah, the last one alive is the
They have 6 times. They could end this. They could end that. They're going to end it.
And there we go. And that will be game. Indeed. That will be 3-0 to Chirruts.
And while you can't see it, there's hugs all around. I really hope none of them knock into the tables.
Yes, this is the thing. It's very high energy.
It's very high energy in a very small venue.
Yes, around a lot of wires.